Hi everyone. Not sure what to call this video. Maybe it's a tinkering video. Not sure if you'll find this interesting, but I just got these in the mail and I thought I'd make an ASMR video out of these while I apply them to my games. But first let's open this mystery package. So, what we have here are protective boxes for video games. And these are really handy when you want to keep your games in the best possible condition. Talking especially about cardboard boxed games, or rather most of Nintendo's games that they've ever made have been in cardboard boxes. And I got some games here and I thought I'd simply apply all of these over them. I gotta fold these out first and then put the game inside there. So hopefully that'll bring some nice sounds to you. But first I got here a manual for Game Boy Color. I've got one console boxed without its manual, so with this I got a complete console here. It's the turquoise one, and what's really important for us collectors is that the area code matches. Here you can see that it is an SCN area manual, meaning Scandinavia. And not sure if you can see it, but here on the box's flaps it also says SCN. So, well, you could put, like a British British manual or a German manual inside here. And well, I guess it's better than nothing, but that's kind of cheating. You gotta have the matching cereals. There we go. But then onto the protectors. So first just fold it into a box and then fold the flaps there as well. And then apply the game. Here we have a Super Famicom Bahamut Lagoon from Squaresoft. And there we have it. It's not, of course, 100%, squash-proof. You can't throw this around, but this eliminates at least shelfware pretty effectively. And if the box had been a bit tattered, this, straightens it up as well. So that's an added bonus. Also got here one extra Super Famicom cover. I don't need that at this moment. Then some Japanese Nintendo 64 boxes. Cover of the Japanese Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's black and silver, with of course the red logo there. For some reason the Nintendo 64 boxes have this little extra flap which goes there, which I'm not really a fan of, because sometimes, well, like now, it can be a bit difficult to put in, and it can be surprisingly difficult to open whenever I need this. So it's almost like a ceiling, but you do get it open, but it might require a bit of force, sadly. here is a good example of a game that isn't in prime condition. It's a bit ballooned here from the sides, a bit squashed, and the bottom is has a tear in it, and even the top flap has some difficulties closing. So a protector like this is just perfect for a game like this. There we go, looks perfect. Also got one Vectrex game here. These protectors started out for the NES and Super Nintendo, but you can find these pretty much for any game these days, which is good for us collectors. Then I also have here 4 covers for big boxed GameCube games, and with this I mean these cardboard boxes that have like a Game Boy Advance cable or a Game Boy, a GameCube microphone inside. They came in these similarly sized cardboard boxes, and just gonna protect these as well. boxes also have some problems staying closed, so these also help with that problem. Like you can see here, that really irritates me, that the flap won't stay closed. So now I have these protectors. Sorry for the glare, I'm sure it's pretty annoying, but I can't really help it. This is pretty good service, considering that I think there are only like 5 or 6 different kinds of games that use this exact size. So just to produce protectors for only these kind of games can't really be any big market for it, but I'm happy that they're making it this. It's kind of fun folding these up, but it can get quite tedious if you have to do it a lot of times. I think I have like 200 games protected now, maybe a little less. I haven't protected all of my Nintendo 64 games, of which I have 400, just the better and more valuable ones. But can't really be bothered with protecting them all, especially since it's a complete collection, so I'm not really moving them around the shelves, so there's very little shelf wear. And also these are not free at all. They might seem a bit cheap, but yeah, these are like roughly €1 each, so definitely not free, and it can add up, but it's worth it for the collector. And finally, I got here a bit of a different kind of product. These little baggies are manual protectors for the paper manual that's in games, and these are also produced in different sizes for different consoles. At first I thought that this is a stupid idea. Why would I want to wrap manuals that are inside my game boxes into these little plastic baggies? But then I tried a little sample, and I really liked it. It really does help, preserving the condition of the manual when you're opening up the game, and especially if you have like a Super Nintendo RPG that has maps and all that kind of stuff. You can put them all here, and there won't be any creased corners or anything like that. I'm not gonna, there are 30 here, I'm not gonna be putting all of these in manuals, but just got here a little sample of games that I like to protect. And as you can see, there are a bunch of different stuff here, not just the manual, but consumer information leaflets and adverts. So I'll just slide everything inside here. I wonder what order I want these to go. Maybe this. So slide them in and peel this little sticker here, and make it pretty tight. And yeah, here we have in perfect protection here. And I just kind of put this here and slide it inside your game box without worrying about any creased corners or anything. Really good stuff. I haven't really bothered with any other game than Super Nintendo games, but some NES games have the same size manual, so I've protected some NES games as well. Like here with Swords and Serpents. And as you can see, there's a lot of creases from this manual being put inside here, wrongly or in haste. So, especially because NES games have this little styrofoam inside here to make up for the size of the cart. And when you have a big manual like this, it always gets snagged under the styrofoam, so that's really annoying. But this protector also helps with this. So just put it in. Peel away and close it. Problem solved. Slides in very nicely. Got here 4 Mega Man games. Of course, Mega Man is a highly valued game series and pretty pricey as well at this point, especially the complete copies. As you can see, this manual has really seen some better days, but Mega Man X3 is a really expensive game, and I was just happy to have this at all. Hideous doodles here as well. But let's put this in here. And in case you're wondering, you can open these up. Even though it is a sticker, it does open quite easily. You can take out the manual, read it, and put it back in. But yeah, of course, you very rarely read the manuals of retro games, so might as well protect them in the meantime. Then Mega Man X2. And maybe my favorite Mega Man of all time, Mega Man X. I really love this game. Well, X2 is fantastic as well. These are all US versions. The European versions cost an arm and a leg. These aren't cheap either, but yeah, it's all. As long as I got a game and it's complete, I don't really care about the region. Even though I do like rare games, it's not like I enjoy, paying extra for anything. There's this little kink there. Open it up. These manual protectors are really cheap, and so that's why I got here 30 and just have a few extra here as well. Another manual that really has seen some better days, Mega Man 7. yeah, it's still complete, even though it is in horrible condition. And there we go. I got everything protected, and I hope this was an interesting video, or at least had some interesting sounds, maybe something that you haven't really heard. The crackling plastic. And yeah, I'll see you next time.